Okay, Clarity family, welcome to your reading. How does he view you right now? So, we're about to dive deep into this energy and get the real about what's going on. Okay, so let's get into it. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This is card one with the goddess Lad. Card two, the goddess Setna, and card three, the goddess Naya Laurel Kidney. All right, so let's get straight into your reading. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. How does he view you right now? All right. So listen, card one, you are drawn here to the carnelian crystal and the goddess Kradilat. This is the goddess of self-care, the energy of reclaiming your power and stepping into your worth and putting yourself first. So let me tell you what's up. Right off the bat, what I'm picking up is that he sees you as someone who is taking care of you. Period. You are glowing, you are thriving, and baby, he is noticing. You made yourself the priority, and that energy is radiating, okay? So he definitely he sees you in your power, and trust me, he's feeling it. Listen, he knows that you are not out here waiting on his validation. Honey, you are prioritizing your peace, your happiness, and your health. And that carnelian energy, right? That's confidence, passion, and straight up main character energy. And let's be real, he's watching, he's intrigued, and he's realizing that you're not the same person you were before. Now, again, with the goddess Kradilat, right? This is all about self-care and honoring yourself. So he sees you as someone who has stepped back into your own light, someone who knows her worth and isn't settling for anything else. No, you are moving different, and that shift is loud and clear, right? So let's keep it all the way real. Let's keep it all the way real and dive deeper. Let's dive deeper because trust me, there's more tea to spill, and on how he's viewing you, and we're going to find out right now. What does the energy say? What is coming through? What is happening, Spirit? Look at this, the honorable warrior with the planet Mars, right? And the planet Mars on the card here says, I take a stand for positive change. I do want to point out that the planet Mars does rule over Aries. So Aries is significant in the top placements of his birth chart or yours as a confirmation here in the reading. All right. But with Mars coming through, honey, this is hot. This is heavy energy. Yes. So the planet Mars is the planet of action, passion, and drive. Okay. And this energy is coming through strong. So this tells me he's in a space where he's feeling fired up, whether, that's about you, his own life, or the changes that are happening around him. But let's be clear, you are a trigger for his energy. And here's what's happening. He sees you standing in your power, and it's making him reflect on himself. Okay, so he's either feeling inspired or straight up restless because Mars doesn't sit still. It pushes, it moves, it takes action. So if he's been quiet or distant, trust and believe, his mind is racing. Okay? Mind is racing. And let's talk about the message that Mars has here on the card. I take a stand for a positive change. Okay? That means he's at a crossroad. Okay? So he's feeling like he needs to step up and show up or do something. The question is, will he actually follow through? And here's the other thing. Mars rules over Aries. And I know I just said that, but I'm just saying it again. And Aries don't wait around. So if Aries is significant here, this also means that, he's feeling impulsive, right? I feel like this person, he may just suddenly reach out, say something unexpected, or try to re-enter your life in a bold way. He's in his ego, and because Mars can bring frustration. So if he's feeling some type of way about leveling up, Don't be surprised if his energy is hot and cold. Okay, because he is gearing up for a move. So whether that's towards you, towards self-growth, or just towards proving something to himself, right? But, the bottom line is he is feeling this. He's feeling this. And he's feeling this. And the energy, your energy has shifted. And now his energy is reacting. So the real question is, what is he going to do next? Right? Well, let's keep going to see what the energy says. Thank you, Spirit. What is he going to do next? Ooh. Okay. I'm going to go with the card on top because that's the message. That is the King Cup. Q-U-I-N-C-U-N-X. And it represents complexity in astrology. Okay. So this is about, this is deep. It's deep only because of that Mars energy that came through, right? That Mars energy that came through, honey. Let's talk about it. The King Cups, it represents complexity, tension, and things not quite aligning just yet. So what does this mean for his next move? He's conflicted. He's feeling the pull towards you, but there's something in his energy that's making it messy, uncertain, or just not fully aligned yet. And here's what's happening. He knows he has to make a move, but he is overthinking it. So one part of him wants to step up, but the other part, is stuck, confused, unsure, right? And there is something that, there's something in his life that's creating resistance, right? And I feel like this could be his own emotional baggage, ego, or even external factors like work, distance, or personal struggles. But nevertheless, the tension is building. It's building though, because, and this is the thing, with this much energy in the air, something's got to give. Okay. So what I am picking up for what's next, what he may do next is, either he pushes through this confusion and takes action, or he keeps sitting in his stuck energy and risk losing his chance to connect. But one thing is for sure, the King Cups energy, it means something's about to shift. Okay. And I don't feel like it's going to be a smooth ride. Okay. But the thing is, this tension can't last forever. All right. It won't be smooth. I'm talking about with him, but it won't last forever. Okay, so let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What do we have here? What is coming through? All right, so let's see what's happening. What is the energy coming through? Look at that. The Mother of Swords. Okay, he can't play with you. This is about the intellect, and this also represents air energy. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. The Mother of Swords. He sees you as that Mother of Swords. Okay, and when the sword energy come up, that means, somebody about to hear something. Somebody's about to catch a few words, right? Yeah. So this card it's all about intellect, wisdom, and setting boundaries. Big air sign energy. Big air sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So if that's in your chart, this is a direct confirmation. It may even be in his chart, the top placements. And it could be in the sun, moon, or rising sign, the 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus, okay? But even if it's not, the energy is the same. You are standing in your power, thinking logically and moving with clarity. Let's be real. He sees you as the Mother of Swords. He knows you're not the same person you used to be, okay? And you're not falling for the same old tricks. And you're definitely not letting emotions cloud your judgment. You see things clearly. And that's making him nervous. Okay. So let's see. I want to make sure your card is really good. You can see your card good. Give me 1 second. Let's, yeah, listen, she's making him nervous. What also, before I go to the next card, listen, I'm picking up something else. He knows you are not easily swayed anymore. So if he is coming towards you, he know he better come correct. Okay. You got your guard up, and rightfully so. This doesn't mean you're cold, but it does mean that you're not about to tolerate any BS. Okay? Because you're thinking with your head, not just your heart. And trust me, he feels that shift. Okay? So now, with all that Mars energy that we have here, the conflict of the King Cups, and you stepping into your full power as the Mother of Swords, what is he going to do? Is he ready to step up? Or, right, is he going to fall under pressure? Is he going to fall under pressure? Okay? So let's keep going because the story is getting juicy. Let's see what else is coming through. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What do we have here? What is happening? Time. Okay, so the message here on the card says, the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. So how does this relate to this message? All right, let's see. How does the time energy relate to the message, Spirit? Okay. This card literally says, y'all, the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. Baby, he's realizing that time is moving. He's feeling the pressure. The more he watches you level up, the more he knows he doesn't have forever to figure things out. He's reflecting on the past. So there's something in his mind pulling him back, whether it's a past mistake, a missed opportunity, or the way things used to be with you. But Spirit is saying, this is about the present. Spirit is saying, this is about the present. And that is the real challenge. He can't just sit in nostalgia or worry about the future. He has to decide, what is he going to do right now? So the energy is saying it's decision time. And he just can't, watch from the sidelines forever. Either he steps up or he watches you move forward without him. Okay. Point blank, period. Either he steps up or he watches you move forward without him. So what's it going to be? Let's pull the next card and see where this energy is headed. All right, so let's see what else is coming through. What is the energy coming through, Spirit? All right. Let's see what else is coming. Yeah, look at that. The fox and clever. See, this is the thing, honey. He knows that you are swift and smart. And he don't have to worry about you. Solutions to problems are easily found. And you pretty much always listen to your instincts. And let me tell you this. Spirit is saying, honey, you don't ever have to worry. Resources surround you. And be open to romance. And see, that's what he's afraid of, that, you're going to find somebody new, bigger, better, stronger, smarter. Someone who sees your value, knows your worth. But I'm picking up, he is very slick now. He has that low vibrational fox energy, and it's coming through quite clear. Okay, the rain is gone. I can see clearly now. Right? So this is the thing. um, mm. I want to talk about this part of the message where, Spirit is saying, honey, be open to romance because there is someone coming bigger, better, stronger, and smarter. Someone who sees your value and knows your worth, right? This person knows this. This guy knows this. But let me tell you what I'm also picking up. Oh, I don't know why I picked up the time card. Let me tell you this. What I'm also picking up. He's slick. He is slick AF. The Fox energy. Yes, it can be high vibrational, strategic, wise, adaptable, or it can be low vibrational, sneaky, manipulative, playing mind games. And what I am feeling is that he is leaning into that low vibrational Fox energy right now. And he is trying to outthink you. Okay? Because he knows you have leveled up. Yes. So instead of stepping up directly, right, I feel like he's looking for a way to get back in without doing the real work. He's watching your moves. Oh, trust me, he sees everything. And he's trying to figure out how to slide in without you seeing his true intentions. Okay? This is the thing. He's got that let me test the waters energy. Right? A little message here. A little breadcrumb there. Just enough to see if you'll take the bait. Right? So, yeah. So here's what Spirit is saying. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. You don't chase, you attract. And right now, you are attracting higher love, higher energy, and a partner who meets you where you are. So if he's not coming correct, Spirit is already lining up someone who will. So, you know what I'm saying? So the real question is, honey, is he about to step up and show something real, or is he just playing games? Let's pull the next card to find out. Let's see. What are we picking up here? All right. See what else is coming through. What do we have here? The final message. This is your final card here of your draw. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see the final message for you and the energy that does come through. Look at that. The Magician. Listen, honey, he know you focused. He know you focused. How does this energy relate to how does he feel? Wow, the Magician card. It's so interesting, especially after the Fox card, right? That's so damn interesting. This is powerful, though. This is powerful because this is manifestation, control, and the ability to shape your reality. And guess what? This card is all about you. You are focused. You are in your power. You are calling in exactly what you want. And Spirit is saying, don't you dare settle for anything less. No. Now, as far as him, the Magician can go one or two ways. One or two ways, honey. High vibrational, which means he steps up, take action, and finally aligns with your energy. He realizes he can't slide in with old tricks, right? He has to actually put in the work. He transforms and shows up as the person you desire. Low vibrational. He tries to manipulate the situation to get back without even changing, honey. He uses charm and words or nostalgia to pull in your emotions. He thinks he can finesse his way back, but you see through it. So here's the truth. Here's the truth. You have the power now. You are the one creating your reality, not him. The choice isn't his, it's yours. And Spirit is saying, if he's coming correct, you'll know it. but he's still on that same old energy, right? But if he's still on that same old energy, if he's on that same old stale ass, crusty ass energy, right? You have everything you need to keep moving forward and attract something even better. Okay. And so the final message here is, honey, stand in your power, trust yourself, and don't let anyone convince you to dim your light. The next move, that's yours to decide. Okay, so beautiful card one. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. How does he see you right now? All right, so we got to jump right into this. Card one, your energy drew you here to the Green Aventurine Crystal and the goddess Sedna. Okay, so let's talk about it. He sees you as someone who is cleansing, detoxing, and releasing. Okay, and honey, let me tell you, he feels it. Yes, he feels it. You are not the same person that he once knew. Your energy has shifted and he's watching it happen in real time. You are clearing out old cycles. So if there was drama, confusion, or mixed signals before, if that was happening before, you're done with it. You are done with it. And he's realizing you don't need him. And let me tell you something, that's throwing him off because he want to be needed. And the irony of that is he wants to be needed, but he's not helpful. So it's like, go figure, right? So this is the energy of renewal. Sedna's presence is saying, you are stepping into a new chapter where only alignment is allowed. So if it's draining, if it's inconsistent, if it's messy, it's getting washed away. And he knows it. Yes. So what I'm picking up is that he is feeling the distance. Even if you haven't physically left yet, your energy is no longer attached to him in the same way. So he's questioning his place in your life because for the first time, he's realizing that if he doesn't step up, he's getting left behind. He's feeling the pressure. Does he cleanse his own energy and come correct? Right? Or does he let you slip away? He is feeling that pressure. Because listen, you are not waiting. You're not waiting. So let's see here. What is he going to do? Let's pull the next card and see what's coming through. What's happening, Spirit? Let's just see. What is going on? Look at the Merchant with the planet Mercury, right? The planet Mercury and the Merchant card is here. All right. I do want to point out that Mercury does rule over Virgo and Gemini. So that energy, Virgo and Gemini, could definitely be in the top placements of your birth chart or years. Opportunities for you are to prosper everywhere, honey. And this is the thing. He's picking up on your discernment. He know your discernment is high. Okay, Spirit has downloaded that gift of discernment to you, right? You're in a creative space right now. But let's see what's going on with this energy. What's really going on? Thank you, Spirit. How does he feel? How does he view you? Yeah. So we know that his views are certainly tied to his feelings, right? It's tied to his feelings. So this is the thing. Your discernment is high. So he knows you're not just taking, any old offer anymore. No, you leveled up and you're not playing games. Okay? Like I just said, Spirit has downloaded that gift of discernment to you and you're using it wisely. You are in a creative space right now and he can feel that energy shifting. But here's the kicker. He realizes he can't come at you with anything less than genuine, because you'll see right through the BS. Yes, you will. You're going to see right through it. So he know he can't do that. So what does this mean for him? Well, what I'm picking up is, honey, he needs to be strategic about how he approaches you, right? Because he can't just waltz right in with the same old lines. If he wants to connect, he has to match your energy and come correct. And he knows it. So this card is all about, this card is also about commerce. It's also about commerce. So I feel like, you know, he might feel like he has to trade something valuable to even have a chance with you again. But let's be real. He's aware that your discernment is a game changer. And if he's not sincere, you will spot it from a mile away. Yeah, you're going to spot it from a mile away if he's not sincere. So let's find out what he's going to do next. Let's see. Let's pull the next card and see where this energy leads. What's coming through? Damn, Mars. Planet Mars. That's what I'm saying. He got to talk. He got to take action. All those words don't mean jack if there's no action with it. Okay? I also want to point out that the planet Mars does rule over Aries. So Aries also could be significant in the energy here. It also rules over the sex drive as well. So, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. With the planet Mars coming through, he has to take action. All those words, they don't mean nothing. They don't mean a thing if there's no follow through. Okay, because Mars is the planet of action, aggression, and assertiveness. He knows that if he wants to make an impact, he just can't sit back. He just can't sit back and talk a good game. No, he needs to step up and show you that he means what he says. And if he's serious about you, it's time to put the pedal to the metal. Yeah, it is. Because the energy of Mars is driving him to like make a move, right? It's driving him to make a move, whether that's, you know, reaching out or making plans or just stepping out of his comfort zone. He's got to do something to back up his words. Listen, he can feel the pressure. He can feel the pressure. He knows that you're not waiting around for empty promises. And if he wants a piece of the renewed energy that you're radiating here, he needs to get off the sidelines. Okay? So will he rise to the occasion, or will he fall back into his old patterns? That's the real question. That's the real damn question. So let's go ahead. Let's pull the next card and see where this energy takes us. All right. So let's see what else is coming through. All right. Let's see here. What is the energy coming through? Oh, no, that is not the card. What is the energy coming through, Spirit? Oh, Two of Swords. Two of Swords, which is interesting. I do want to point out that the sword energy, it does rule over Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And it's about the intellect, the mind. Okay. So this is giving us, you know, insight into like his mind. Like what's really happening here. I feel like this person sometimes like has that double-minded energy where he can't make up his mind, right? So this is all about movement and transition, and it signifies a time of change, right? A time of change and clarity. So I feel like, yeah, he might be going through a mental shift right now, because the swords represents, you know, intellect and communication. So he's processing his thoughts and feelings about you. Okay. And there's a sense of urgency here. He knows he can't drag his feet anymore. It's time to make decisions and take action. This card is also in resonance with a journey. Okay, I feel like this person, may be feeling the need to travel or reach out, either physically or emotionally, to bridge any gaps between you two. Yeah, he wants to bridge the gap. But what's crucial here is that this energy is pushing him, toward clarity. Okay. And this is the thing. He is realizing that words without action aren't enough. And he's starting to see that he needs to take the concrete steps to make things happen. But he's weighing his options. Right? But with the Mars energy behind him, he knows that he has to make a move soon. Okay? It does indicate that, he's ready to communicate openly, right? Really wanting to cut through the confusion and make his intentions clear. It does say that. I'll give him that. That's what the energy is saying. He wants to, but will he do it? Now, what I'm picking up as far as what this means for your connection is, he is moving with contemplation to action, and he's feeling the urgency to express himself. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the next card and see how all of this is unfolding. All right, let's see what else is coming through. How does he view you right now? Duality. I think I said that I felt like this guy has double-minded energy. Duality. Thank you, Spirit. But with this energy, what this card says is the frequency of the duality. It supports your ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. Okay. So with this energy, how does he view you, and what's coming through for us? Yeah. All right. That's interesting. Yeah. This means that he's grappling with conflicting feelings. He's caught between wanting to take action and being held back by his own doubts and fears. So he sees you as someone who embodies balance, flowing seamlessly between your strengths and your weaknesses, while he feels pulled in different directions. So with this energy, here's what's coming through for you. He admires your ability to adapt. He recognizes that you navigate challenges with grace and confidence, while he's struggling to find his footing. Okay? And I feel like this person is feeling overwhelmed by his own emotions. So it's a push and pull within him, wanting to step forward, but also hesitating and just really wondering if he's ready to meet you where you are. Now, the duality also speaks to his desires for connection versus his fears of vulnerability. So I feel like, he's torn between wanting to reach out and hold back due to insecurity or past experiences. So how does he view you in this light? You are the embodiment of balance and strength, while he's feeling conflicted and uncertain. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull another card and see how he plans to navigate this duality and what actions he might take. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so let's see what is coming through. The Star. Yeah, he's wishing, he's praying. He sees you as someone that could be in the spotlight, He's wanting renewal and healing, cleansing. And it's interesting that I naturally laid the star card under the goddess Setna, cleansing energy. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, well, listen. This energy is powerful because he's wishing that he could be someone who shines in the spotlight too. And it's clear he's longing for renewal and healing because the star represents hope, inspiration, and a sense of purpose. So he sees you as a guiding light and he wants to step into that energy himself. Okay. You know, like I mentioned, it's very interesting that I naturally lay the star card naturally falls under the goddess Setna's cleansing energy because this shows he's ready to release the past and embrace a fresh start, both in his life and in your connection. Okay. So what does this mean for his actions though? Okay. So he is feeling inspired to make changes, to heal any old wounds, and to emerge as a better version of himself. Okay? And he wants to align with your energy, which he views as bright and uplifting. I feel like this person may reach out with an open heart, expressing his wishes for a renewed connection, right? He is ready to show you that he can be vulnerable and sincere, shedding the layers of doubt that have held him back. This card also indicates the desire for clarity. So he wants to clear the air and engage in like an honest conversations about where you both stand and what the future could hold. So yes, he is stepping into a space of hope and wanting to move past the duality. He want to move past the duality that he's been experiencing. Okay, and with the star energy guiding him, he is ready to take actionable steps towards healing and rebuilding, is what I'm picking up. But that duality energy is so powerful. This is the type of person that he'll have his mind made up in one moment and literally just change up on you the next moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull your next card, which is your final card here of your spread, right? And see what further insights come through regarding him and how he sees you and any other energy that Spirit wishes to share. Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? The cat, independent. Yeah, this is the thing. See, yeah, you are a natural healer, right? And your intuition is strong. So you don't have to go with the crowd. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. And how does this relate to the energy coming through? Thank you, Spirit. This is it. This is it. This is how he sees you. Yeah. As someone just, who embodies independence and strength. He recognizes your unique energy. You have this powerful ability to stand on your own and still shine bright. And it's inspiring him to tap into his own inner strength. So with this independent vibe, he understands that you're not just looking for anyone to fill a void. That's not what you're looking for. No, that's not what you need. So you know your worth and you prioritize your own needs and desires, which he admires. Low key, he admires, but also he is envious. So this card is also coming through as a reminder, with his energy. So he needs to embrace his independence and not rely solely on others' opinions or validation. So if he wants to step into your world, he has to come correct and bring his best self forward. And he knows that. Okay? Yeah, so yes, he sees you as a powerful force, a healer who moves through life with confidence. And it challenges him to rise up to your level. And he's beginning to realize that he must embody that same independence and strength if he wants a meaningful connection with you. So overall, this energy encourages him to break free from any limiting beliefs and embrace his authentic self just as you do, right? So, and with this final card, we can see the beautiful dynamic between you two and how his view of you is shifting towards admiration and respect. Okay? All right, beautiful card 2. This does conclude your reading, and I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, make sure you leave a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. How does he view you right now? All right, so let's dive into this. Card 3, you are drawn here to the energy of the brown moonstone crystal and the goddess Naya Laurel Kidney, right? Who represents transcendence. Now, honey, right off the bat, this energy is all about rising above. So he sees you as someone who is elevating, right? Elevating yourself, reaching to new heights, and shedding old baggage. And you're not just existing, you are thriving. Now, with Nia, right? With Nia Laurel Kidney by your side, there's a vibe of transformation coming through. Okay, so he views you as someone who's transcending the ordinary and you're unapologetically embracing your journey. You're a queen and you know it. Okay, so he's feeling your energy shift. You're not just playing the game. No, you're changing the rules. Your ability to rise above challenges and navigate life with grace is something that he deeply admires, but at the same time, low key, jealous AF. He's envious, okay? And I told you I can't hold anything back, right? We don't want to sugarcoat. We don't want to give it to it, okay? And just let's be real. Let's be real. He knows you're not here to settle for less, okay? Because you're all about that self-love and growth, right? And it's magnetic. So he's witnessing your glow up and it has him intrigued. It has him intrigued, but also a little intimidated, to say the least. All right, to say the least. So let's see how this transcendent energy influences his thoughts and feelings about you. How does he view you? What is the energy coming through? Look at that, the sage with the planet Jupiter. Oh, wow. This is like a confirmation for real. Yes, the planet Jupiter and the sage. I do want to point out that Jupiter does rule over Sagittarius. And Jupiter is saying, honey, the truth will set me free, because Jupiter is the truth seeker and truth teller. So this person could have Sagittarius in the top places of his birth chart or even yours as a confirmation in the reading. But you about the truth. It's like you can't pull the wool over my eyes. He knows he can't pull the wool over your eyes. He knows you're not falling for that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? That stuff, those games that he used to play. You're not doing it no more. He can't do this to you, right? You are wise, honey, spiritually wealthy, baby, and highly intuitive. You're going to find out what's going on without even trying, right? So with this energy, he sees you as the truth seeker and truth teller, really just embodying the wisdom of the sage, because, he knows that when it comes to you, there's no room for games or deception. You're too sharp for that. Okay, so this card signifies that he recognizes your ability to see through the fog, to see through the BS. He knows he can't pull the wool over your eyes, and he's aware that you're not falling for any old tricks or excuses. You demand authenticity, and he feels that. So the influence of Sagittarius here is significant, right? It's saying here that either he or you have those strong placements in this sign. But this energy emphasizes freedom and honesty, and it pushes him to be real with you. He understands that if he wants to connect with you, he has to come correct and lay it all on the table. And honey, Jupiter's energy is all about growth. So he's realizing that if he wants to be a part of your world, he needs to elevate himself and embrace the truth. And he can't play games anymore. He got to step up and show you the real deal. Yes, he does. He got to step up and show you the real deal. So he views you as a powerful force for truth and authenticity, okay? And he knows he needs to match that energy if he wants a chance with you. He knows that. Yes, he does. So let's go ahead and pull the next card to see what further insights come through about his intention and how he plans to navigate this dynamic. Uranus, the planet Uranus, is about revolution. It does rule over Aquarius. It represents freedom too, as well. Yeah, you can't be caught. He can't tie you down, right? It's nothing you can't do. I feel like he wants to come to you, though. I feel like he wants to come towards you, and it's going to like present you with something that he feels like is like amazing. I feel like this is the type of person that always has like these amazing ideas and breakthrough moments, but he doesn't really complete. He's not great at following through. But the thing is, he knows that you know that about him. Okay, so that's yeah. Wow. Okay. But yeah, the planet Uranus is all about revolution and freedom. So it represents that Aquarius energy. So it's like he knows that you can't be tied down. And you both are free spirits in your own right. Both of you. Okay, so now here's the deal. He wants to come to you. I'm picking up that he feels this urge to reach out and present you with something he considers amazing. Okay, so there's excitement in his energy, and he's ready to shake things up. But here's the kicker. This is the kind of person who's always bursting with incredible ideas, a breakthrough moment, right? Yet he struggles to follow through. So it's like he's like a brilliant spark that sometimes fizzles out before it can light the way. And deep down, he knows you see through that. Okay, so he's aware that you recognize this about him. You recognize this about him, right? The potential he has and the way he sometimes falls short. You recognize all that, but that doesn't stop him. So if anything, it fuels his desire to impress you. And that's really what it's about. He's trying to impress you. So he's feeling that push from Uranus to break free from his usual patterns. And he wants to prove to you that he can be more than just talk. He's ready to innovate, take risk, and step out of his comfort zone if it means getting closer to you. Okay? If it means getting closer to you, he's ready again. Right? So keep an eye out because he's gearing up to show you that, he can bring something real to the table. And you like, again? Yeah. So, man, all right. Let's go ahead and pull the next card to see what else is unfolding and how this energy evolves. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so what is the energy coming through? The Mother of Swords. See? He can't play with you. He can't play no games with you. You are highly intellectual. You give this person the benefit of the doubt. I feel like you give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt when they come at you with some dumb stuff. You just look at them and be like, okay. But this guy really knows that you know. Okay, with the Mother of Swords coming through. This sword energy, right, rules over Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And of course, we just got Aquarius here with the planet Uranus. So with you, honey, there's no room for games in this dynamic. No room for games. You are highly intellectual and sharp as a tack. Okay, you see through the nonsense, and he knows it. When it comes to you, he understands that he can't come with any weak excuses or half-baked ideas. You give people the benefit of the doubt, but he knows he's got to bring his A game, because you are the type who looks at the situation and thinks, honey. You think about it. Okay, for you, it's like, okay, really? You think I'm falling for that? So that's you, right? Leave a comment if that's you, honey. He feels your energy and intellect for sure. And you're not just a pretty face. No, you are not just a pretty face. You have depth and clarity and wisdom, which makes you a force to be reckoned with. So this is why he's so cautious. He knows you're not the one to be easily swayed by charm or empty words. And your ability to cut through the fluff is what sets you apart. Because he sees you as someone who speaks the truth and expects the same in return. You demand authenticity and clarity. And he's feeling that pressure to step up and be real with you. Okay, because the energy is challenging him to be better. It's challenging him to be better. And he knows, this is the thing, he knows that he needs to elevate his game if he wants to be in your orbit. He can't come at you, not the Mother of Swords. He can't come at you with the same old tricks. You're simply too wise for that. So, yeah, too wise for that. Let's go ahead and pull the next card to see what final insights come through. Well, not final insights. We have a few more cards, but let's see what else comes through, what else Spirit wants you to know about this energy and how this person views you and what you need to know. All right, look at that. Ego, mastery. Honey, Spirit is saying to you, honey, you are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. So let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit, and your wisdom inspires the world. And it's funny because this guy knows this about you too. And you know what I'm also picking up is that he sees some things in you that you haven't fully recognized about yourself. Some really powerful things he sees about you that you don't even pay attention to about yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, this is deep. This is deep. Here's the thing. This guy sees all of this in you, okay? He recognizes the depths of your spirit and the strength that you carry, even if you don't always see it in yourself. He's picking up on some powerful aspects of your being that you might not fully acknowledge yet. You inspire him, whether you realize it or not. So there's something about your energy that lights a fire within him. He feels drawn to your wisdom and the way you carry yourself. Okay? He's aware that you are mastering your world, your life. You know what I'm saying? Which is incredibly attractive to him. Incredibly attractive to him. Because this is the thing. He knows that you're on a path of growth and transformation. And, he respects that. He respects that. It's like he sees the potential in you, right? Sometimes in certain aspects before you even recognize it. Even though he may stay quiet about it. And when he is quiet about what he recognizes in you, it's because he's living from his ego. Yeah, he's living from worry and doubt and fear, afraid that if he lifts you up, he won't be able to have that close connection with you. Someone else will. Okay? You just got a vibe that tells him, you're destined for greatness. And that's something he can't ignore. He cannot ignore that vibe, honey. Let's keep going and pull the next card and uncover more about his feelings and his intentions towards you, because I'm picking up some things here. I'm picking up like some sort of like his intentions, like what's happening here, Spirit? What is the energy? All right, as it does relate, what's coming through? The Seven of Coins. He's unfulfilled where he's at physically in his life. Maybe it's his career. Maybe it has something to do with his physical presence. Maybe he is, I feel like he feels like he needs more discipline to take care of himself. You found a way to definitely transcend into that space and self-care. But the Seven of Coins is saying a lot here. Okay. The coin energy does rule over the Earth zodiac. So you got Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus that are significant here in the energy with the coins. The Seven of Coins. Now, what's coming through? Let me tell you. He's feeling unfulfilled where he's at in life. And again, this could be related to his career, his physical presence, or just an overall sense of dissatisfaction. I feel like he's realizing that he needs to put in more discipline to take care of himself. And that's what's weighing on him, okay? You found a way to transcend into that space of self-care, and he's feeling that contrast. So it's like he's looking at you and thinking, wow, she's got it together. And here I am feeling stuck. Okay, the Seven of Coins represents contemplation and assessment. So he's evaluating where he's investing his time and energy. And right now, I feel like he might be feeling like he's not reaping the rewards he deserves, right? And this is leading him to question his choices and consider like what step he needs to take to align his life with his true desires. So yes, he sees you thriving in your self-care journey, which inspires him to make changes. Yes, it does. So it's like you're the beacon of what's possible, and he knows he needs to level up. So he's likely feeling motivated to take action, but he's also grappling with the fear of not being where he wants to be. Okay, and this unfulfilled energy is holding him back from fully expressing his feelings towards you. So yes, he's caught in a cycle of wanting to connect more deeply with you while also trying to figure out his own path. So yes, he is aware. He's aware that he can't approach you until he feels more grounded and stable in his life. Okay, so let's gain more insight. Let's go ahead and pull the next card. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead, pull the next card to see where the energy unfolds and what more insights come through. This is your final message here from Spirit regarding his intentions, his feelings, and also how does he view you? What is the energy coming through, Spirit? Joy. Honey, he sees you as being grateful, being joyful. The energy of joy, it activates our feelings of happiness and well-being and supports a high vibrational frequency in our being. And that is what the card says. So I come to the conclusion that, honey, he sees you as I'm drinking your water, minding your business, and just being as happy as you can be, right? In every moment that you can. Okay. Now, he notices that you're living your best life and just really focusing on what makes you happy and thriving in your own space. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's you, this is powerful energy. The card says that the energy of joy, it activates feelings of happiness and well-being. So he sees you as someone who uplifts not just yourself, but also those around you. And your ability to maintain that high vibrational frequency is something he admires deeply. And so this joy here, this joy you exude is magnetic and is drawing him in. Okay, because he's realizing that your happiness isn't just about surface level pleasure. It's a genuine state of being that reflects your self care and personal growth journey. So, yes, he feels inspired by your energy. So, it's like you are showing him what it means to truly live and enjoy life, which pushes him to reevaluate his own choices and the energy he's putting out into the world. So, but this joy, it might also spark a desire in him to connect with you on a deeper level, to be a part of that happiness that you radiate. And he knows that in order to be with you, he needs to elevate his own vibe and embrace that sense of joy and fulfillment. Okay. So, in conclusion, card 3, he sees you as a beacon of positivity and joy that's making him rethink his own life and intentions towards you. Okay. So, I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I absolutely enjoy reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.